Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. We're going to play some Batman Arkham Asylum, which this is the first one. And they made like four of them for the Nintendo Switch, but they also made it for the PlayStation 3, which I think is originally where it came from. And the video sequence, it starts out with some video sequences. Let me start over here. Let me go ahead and close that out, and then we'll go back in. And I played it for a few minutes. I'm gonna start over so you can see what it looks like on the Nintendo Switch 1. And again, I have these for the PlayStation 3 on disc. So yeah, this is the first one. This has the Joker in it. And we'll play a little bit, and then we can talk a little bit as we go. I'll chat about my thoughts on things. Yeah, I had a recent experience on X, and you can pause this anytime you want if you miss any of the readings or anything. It's I played a few minutes of it just to make sure that it worked all right. Don't want to go too dark. Probably about right there. And yes, of course, easy. Yeah, like I was saying, I had some spamming going on. That somebody pushed follow, and I followed back, and then I started to get spammed by graphic designers slash VTube or whatever it's called, and you know, streaming designing and stuff for your stream channel. And what a scam part of the streaming community is.
Batman is now en route to Arkham Island.
And I'll talk about it here in a few seconds. I'll let you watch this.
I've got a bomb. Huh? All right. Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here!
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Certain parts are bright, a little too bright, and other parts are, see how it's still kind of bright.
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away this time. Another escape.
Look at all this new security. How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Dang. Batman's jacked, isn't he?
Nice to return
He's
to my
huge.
sweet little hacienda.
I should probably turn the brightness up a little bit more. We get through this, I will. I'll talk about those scammers on X in a little bit
You know
here.
what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat snacks.
scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there. I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear?
Dang.
What's up, Doc?
Batman is
Pencil me in
huge.
for
Look at his
tomorrow at 4.
shoulders.
We got a lot of catching up to do.
He's got some armor on.
Okay, it's clear. Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
Hear about Black Gate, boss?
Shut up! Go, catch you soon, boss!
Shut it
I'm
and
telling
keep moving.
you, the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here. He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air?
There's puddles on the ground there.
Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
So what do you
Get ready.
think? Think this looks better than
Keep
the
your weapons
PlayStation
trained
3?
on it at all times.
Looks angry.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new shoes.
Okay, move up.
Crocodile boots.
Hold tight!
How come they let Batman pass?
Whee! Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Must not be
Our
approached.
guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red outlook.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry! We're losing him The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. I killed everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. And then, well, you know how I love a cat volume. Just warming you up, Bats! Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined census of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. Sorry, Bats. Gotta run. I got no people to play.
Man, I don't want to get hit by him.
We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats.
turn the brightness up just a little bit more.
I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Blah. Always with the hero speak. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me? You
Alright, just 1 second here.
know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
That's better. So what do you think? You think this is better than PlayStation 3 makes of this game? I think it is. I think it's a little bit more better detailed. At my first glance here, obviously I'm not gonna turn the PlayStation 3 on and check, but I think it's either about the same or just a touch better, in my opinion. I really do think they improved it a little bit. Or it could be about the same. Could have just ported it over. Well, it's not any worse, I'll just say that.
Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Why did he let him live then?
Security breach in level B3.
Oh well.
Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8. Warning.
B? Oh.
Security breach in level B1.
We're running.
Warning. Security breach in level B6. Warning. Security breach in level B4. Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning.
Hey, Batman! Over here!
Warning. Security breach in level B1.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
We must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help in pacification. I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Zsasz is free! Oh God, he's got Mike!
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
Can't help him, I guess. Alright. Guess we're going back, maybe?
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Think about what you're doing, Zsasz!
Looking at some of this, looks about the same as PlayStation 3. Let me know down in the comments. What do you think?
Thank God. It's Zsasz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zsasz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me? Look at the big eye. How many times do you need to be told? Keep away, or this little piggy fries.
Let me take these out.
You're not gonna escape! Release him! I see anyone coming close, and he dies.
I'll just casually walk. Doesn't matter. Wrong button. I just pushed B.
Zsasz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him. I've got to get close enough to Zsasz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
Left.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them. Zsasz is down, but not for long. Got to get close and take him out.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
I should scan the room. Look for an exit.
Wow, he was gentle at the end there.
Hey, Batman found a way out. He just ripped the vent off the wall.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler.
Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Oh, trophy stuff.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected.
Damn it! They're trapped in there!
Warning. Decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Nah. That's their job. They can do it. Just kidding.
I think I can still see people alive.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Please help me! Over here! Please!
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Just run to automatically jump. Which is B.
Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I can't! I'm gonna fall!
Please, you've got to help Steve. He can't hold on much longer.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just keep doing it until you get it right? So...
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman! The extraction system! Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room!
Okay. Maybe.
Can't believe he left me here.
What?
Oh, great. All I need. Batman.
Oh, there we go.
There's the extractor control point. A well-aimed batarang should power it up.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels. Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance.
More of those teeth.
What are you waiting for? I'm so close. You can almost taste it.
You know, Joker could activate this.
Knock him to the ground!
Anyway, Joker could activate this and electrocute Batman to death if he wanted to. That would have been the end of the game. Okay, we're not going that way. Oh, arrows. Out on the floor.
What took you so long?
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
I'm sure there's a catch to getting out of here. Wasn't it? Well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. Batman, I'm over here! Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Oh, they opened it. Okay.
They came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Oh, there's a map. Okay. Forward and a left.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed? How me and Frankie go way back. How about a spot of bother a few years ago? So when I need security codes or an old man to be clubbed to the ground, I know just the man to ask.
Did you see me? Yeah, he never saw it coming. It's a bat!
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security clearance. Security level is now at Orange Alpha. Alpha. Ha, 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 ha.
darn elevator. Stupid. Unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man! Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Get down!
What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man? No way you're following us now. You're
Did Batman have a smirk on his face when he saw her?
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
Oh, gotta climb.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are really out of the ring with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them. Jim, quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you know what... Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what's up? Quinn, it's clear. Get your ass in here.
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Look, fall for someone like you.
A lot of buttons to figure out.
Bloody with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Max? Sounds like Frankie's looking up his eyes. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Yeah.
Warning. Arkham Intensive Treatment is under emergency lockdown. Arkham Asylum is at level red alpha. All Category 1 patients will be pacified on site.
It's ninja mode, I guess. Man, obstacle course.
These guards didn't put up much of a fight.
Joker was right.
Bring it on!
They don't stand it.
He's here!
Oh.
Do it again!
He's pushing the wrong buttons again. So many of them.
You're gonna bleed out your...
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down. Dropped an... elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
It's like a robot, just tears it up.
Please! I got a kid. You don't have to.
I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, boss says no one gets past. If anything moves, shoot it.
You got it. Anyone coming this way is dead.
Oracle, Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
So is the bat really coming this way?
Who cares? When he head into the room and we blow it off.
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
Tap. And then it says ZR. Am I supposed to take these out? These people? He got me. Oh, Batman.
Oh, isn't that cute? Little bats are sleeping. Someone finish him off.
Alright, one more go, and then we'll move on to finishing the video. Just wanted to do some video content on this. Oh, okay, we gotta go this way. And, yeah, real quick, I wanted to talk about that X, that Twitter thing. Yeah, they followed me.
I don't have to.
And,
Want to.
Okay, boss says no one
and then they started to act like they were my friends or stuff. Like, hey, buddy, how's it going? You sweetie.
Oracle,
and
Joker's men have taken control of the cell block.
And then all of a sudden,
corridor.
I was spammed by a bunch of the same graphic art designer.
I know.
Just a bunch of them started following me on there. Also,
the direct approach is suicide. You need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
Streamer, you know, when they do like streaming and stuff, they do art and stuff for people. Yeah, streaming is partially a scam. And I started doing streaming, and you know, thought I could make a little money or whatever, you know. And
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
and I just. Are we supposed to leave? Yeah.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Well, good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must.
I'll tell you a little bit more after we're done. I
Do
just.
you understand me?
Yes, boss. The bat is as good as dead.
I hope you keep your promises, boy.
I'd hate to have to go and punish a family just to teach you a lesson. And I can promise you, they won't be laughing.
But Joker!
Just do it and have fun. I know I will.
You're supposed to do it. Wait until he's done.
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise.
Yeah, like I said, I'll tell you a little bit more after we get through here. At the end of the video, if you want to hear about some more of it.
Here's a quick update on what's going on. Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy! Stop him before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own good.
Huh, must have missed him.
I'm moving around him.
Well, come on.
Kill you!
Come on, get him. That was weird.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, that? I sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
He could be anywhere.
Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
Wow, there's 4 of them. There's one over there.
Well, those are the easy ones. I'm just playing with you. You'll see.
We're supposed to down or up? just go this way. Wait, there's a map. There's a map. Isn't there?
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. I said, don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
I'm holding a button, but...
You know, portrait, painting, picture on the wall, in a frame.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. I wonder if it's down there in that building.
Painting of something sharp.
I'm holding it, but the button.
Warden, Sharp. That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall?
Sure. Whatever. I'm just gonna walk around. Hold left.
Warden, Sharp. That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Warden, Sharp. That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall? Gordon? Sharp? That old guy who runs the place? In a painting? On the wall?
Harleen Quinzel?
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. 1 or 2 of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
All right. I'm going to,
Sharp? That old guy who runs the...
All right, I'm going to end it right there. This video's getting way too long. Yeah, anyway, I was wanting to say, because I was on that X and everything, I started to get spammed just because someone pushed followed, so I followed back. Turns out it was those graphic designer art things for streaming, where they do animation or they put pictures around your video as you play live or whatever. Yeah, and then all of a sudden I got spammed. I got a bunch of them coming in, and so I followed a few more, and they started sending me messages, starting out saying, "Oh, hi, how are you doing today?" Kind of bait you, thinking they cared or whatever. And then all of a sudden they started spamming me and saying, would you like me to check out your channel or whatever? But they didn't actually check the channel out. They just said that. Would you like me to so and so on? Try to start out as you're a friend, friendly like, and then it turns out they just wanted to sell. They just wanted to for you to buy their service, where all you have to do is get a couple programs. Probably could use the Paint, the the art gallery, whatever, where you can edit your pictures and stuff and make your own. And they wouldn't stop. I said, no, thank you at this time. And then they said, well, come on, I can do this other thing for you, And I was just like, no, I was being very polite. And then it started happening over and over. Another one would come in, and they would start messaging me saying about the same thing. And you could tell that they weren't from America, that they were, it could be spam bots or something. But I think what's going on is they all had the same program, and they were working for the same people, or type of companies. And so when I first pushed follow, it did something in the program to alert all of them, or a lot of them, and then they started following me on X, and I thought they were just interested in what I was posting and stuff. And it turns out they didn't even watch any of my stuff. They didn't even look at my stuff. They would push the heart, the like button, but yet they never clicked on any of it to watch any of my, or they didn't even look at my posts on my page. They just pushed follow. All of them were doing this, and they were spamming me over there. And so I finally started sticking up for myself. And so when they would message me, first thing I would ask them is, did you what was the reason why you pushed follow? And then it would say seen, okay, that they saw the message, but then they wouldn't talk back. And some of them did, and when they did, they would just say something like, oh, I really like your work because you look like you're really hard working. So and then they asked me this: so do you stream? Do you play video games? when all my posts are about streaming and video games or things I'm doing on YouTube, they did not once show any interest before they pushed follow. And they were the one initiating it first, the follow. And so they were just randomly pushing it, or they had a program and they were all alerted and they started following me. And I thought maybe they just wanted, you know, like I said, they thought they were interested in my stuff. And, you know, they just liked my stuff and wanted to subscribe or, you know, watch my content. And that's not the case at all. That's not what they were doing. They were spamming me. And this kept going and going and going for many days. And I just had enough and started, like I said, I started defending myself. And I would put them on the spot. And I would ask them, why did you push the follow button? You didn't even look at my profile or my posts or my links. You know, and I pretty much caught them, you know, with their pants down, basically. And they didn't know how to respond. And there was this one woman that was on there, and she started asking me, what did I do for a living? And I said, I don't feel comfortable answering that because I don't know you. You know, it's none of your business what I do for a living. I don't even know you, you know. And then so she went in and actually she paid for that membership on X. That new Twitter thing is X. It's called X. And she actually pays for a membership, you know, verifying. You have to pay for that every month. And she's like a verified member on there, on X, you know, and paying that monthly fee. And she had some nerve, you know, she was going into about to ask me to pay for this service. And I caught her right before she did it. She mentioned it. And I asked her about it. And she's saying that that's her profession. And she knew I caught her. I caught her right before she said it to try to sell me that graphic design thing for your channel, you know. And they all say this bogus stuff trying to hook you by thinking, making you think that they care, like they really want to get to know you, but they didn't even look at your posts, didn't even look at your channel, you know. And they were such liars and scammers, you know. And whether you're doing it part-time, whether she's a real person or not, she came at me and thinking I was stupid. I watched it over and over, the same types of messages over and over, all saying the same thing, and they were always off by how they worded everything in a sentence. You know how if you speak another language, it interprets it, and it doesn't quite say it correctly. Like it's part of the, you know, like it says something, and it doesn't sound like, you know, like they missed a word or two when it's written out, so it doesn't quite make sense. I mean, you can understand it, but you can tell it's not speaking right. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, and I noticed that on everyone that messaged me, and they were all just trying to get a sell. And so I wanted to say real quick is, yeah, I started doing the streaming, but I don't do it as much until I get to 500 subscribers, because I'm not really getting anywhere with it. I don't have enough subscribers or viewers, so I decided to cut back on the live streaming until I get 500 subscribers, where you can donate a few dollars or something to kind of support me, to encourage me to keep doing the live streaming, you know, that we all get something out of it, you know. But I didn't do it, You know, I haven't gotten to 500 subscribers. So anyway, I'm rambling on here, getting off track here. And so anyway, and so that's all they were doing, you know, and so when I finally stuck up for myself, you know, try to make me feel like I'm the bad guy, because I knew exactly where it was going before it started. The messages, you know, hi, how are you? Hey buddy, what's going on? Hey sweetie, how's your day? You know, stuff that simple sayings like that is how they started it. You know, like I was born yesterday or something, you know, and I caught on really quick, and then I started getting rid of them. I started to unfollow them. I even reported some of them because they still, you know, I said no, and they still pressured me and said, well, how about I just do this little design for you? And some of the stuff that they showed me, it was pathetic. It was lame. You know, it was like a 10-year-old did a little bit of animation, like copy paste type of stuff you can get anywhere through a basic program and doing stuff like that. And it looks so childish. I mean, there was nothing, it wasn't even interesting. It was just like a little animated thing. Like when you edit, if you have edit software, you know, like when you edit videos, they have little animation clips like that. And I looked at that, I was like, how are you getting paid for this? How is anybody wanting to use your service when you could do that through a video app, a video editing software, and it's free. So I looked at it like what's the point? I know the video is getting kind of long. If you're paying attention and you actually enjoy my content, you listen to this stuff. I mean, it's entertaining, but I also teach in my videos. I teach you something, open your mind. I mean, what's the latest thing? I might still do a separate video content on it again, just real quick, you know, 5, 10, 20-minute video on it. Anyway, what did you think about the Batman? I'm not sure if I want to play this again on recording it, because it's kind of dragged out. I mean, it seems like a long video. Pardon me, I'm burping. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you've been scammed, or they were trying to scam you on X and all that. Yeah, I can't believe that, you know, I'm just being nice to them. You know, they followed me, so I followed back, and then I got bombarded. And get this, I was telling some of them exactly what they were doing, and their other buddies and sweeties were doing. They were saying the same thing they were. So if you ask me, I think they're all scammers. I don't think they're real. And all their pictures of their profiles are animated characters. In other words, they're not even real. So they're probably people from India. Some of them are. No offense to the India people, but a lot of the scammers come out of India and somewhere over there in Saudi Arabia, you know, those foreign countries. And that's, well, not United States. And they scam you from their little nasty little office buildings. And they do that with older people, the elderly. They do a different thing with those. They try to get their bank accounts, like credit card information. Anyway, that's what they're doing. But I wanted to share this experience because it's the truth. This is what they were doing to me. And so I finally wised up and got rid of most of them. And it was awful. It It was awful. And all I did was follow back one or two of them, and I was bombarded by a ton of them. If I would have let that keep going, I would have been in the thousands of followers, of them following me. They really thought that I was a sucker or something. But anyway, I got rid of most of them. I still got to go through and clean some more of it out. But I got it up there just to kind of show my channel, so I can get some subscribers, which is completely free to do, and maybe get some entertainment and some knowledge out of my channel, you know. But anyway, that's what I did, or what I went through, and so I got rid of them, the majority of them. And they had some nerve. They tried to act like they cared about you, and they didn't even look at your stuff first. I started to roll my eyes and kind of just shake my head, and sometimes even giggle in an annoying way by how they ask, do you stream? Do you play video games? When it shows it right on my posts and my links of my profile and everything. They didn't care. They didn't care about you. They were such such con artists. So be aware of the graphic designers for streaming. Be aware of the VTubers and the other junk like that's on the X site, because them people are awful. So anyway, I took care of most of that. I just wanted to remind you of all that, and let you know what I went through just by being on there. I didn't pay for that verification thing every month. I'm not paying Musk more money just to be on that X. So I'm not doing it, and the guy's like almost a trillionaire, and he's got what, $500 billion or something, and so he's on his way to getting $1 trillion. He doesn't even have to have these businesses. He can just stop working all together and just live it up forever, basically, till his body fails him. And his family's, or his children's children would be set for life if money is still worth something in the future. So yeah, I didn't really have anything against the guy. I don't even know him. I only know what's on videos and stuff. I've never met him, so I couldn't tell you. But he's obviously spoiled. He's obviously been handed quite a bit of money to get going on his life. So that's what I get out of it. A lot of those rich people were already rich. They were born into it. No offense to some of the rich people, but I'll say really wealthy. I'll just say that. It's, really wealthy people. A lot of them are just awful, towards, the people that aren't in their crowd, and that they're, not part of the scene. Most of us are poor. And this is what I always say, and I'll just say it. Rich people who are ordering for, or well off people, they have to take it from everybody else ordering to have it. They don't just have it. They have to take it from everybody else to ordering to get ahead and be really well off or really wealthy. They have to take it from you, or they wouldn't be where they are. And that's how it works. So in most situations. But anyway, I wanted to share that, and you're probably not listening anyway. But if you are, if you happen to bear with me on some of it. Skip through the video and got to a part where you're hearing me talk here about this stuff. Thank you so much, and you know what to do if you want notifications. Hit the all, and if you don't like the video, push the thumbs down. If you like the video, push the thumbs up, and you're welcome to comment as long as you're not harsh. Okay, moving on to the next video. Take care, everybody. I'll probably find a different game to play. I'm not going to play this one on the recording videos. I'm going to move on to something else. Unless you request a little more, then I'll play it. Okay, take care.